I'm in the rose garden this morning doing a little maintenance, and I think that's becoming one of my favorite parts of gardening now. Not necessarily the big spring flush, or not when everything looks perfect to me, but these quieter mornings or evenings in the garden. And I understand now why people say gardening is therapeutic. Especially after work, I find myself constantly coming outside to check on the garden, clean a few leaves, and look at new buds forming. Somehow it completely resets my mind. So this morning I'm feeding my roses with a water-soluble seaweed fertilizers and just doing a general garden reset before the Texas heat really starts kicking in for summer. And the garden, which is their second year, has honestly surprised me. Over the past 2-3 months, we have had storms, constant rain, and hailstorm even. And even with all of that, the roses are still growing so much harder than I expected. The stems are thicker and longer, the blooms just keep coming, and the new shoots are still pushing everywhere. Even some of the roses that struggled earlier last year, like Liv Tyler, Cream Veranda, Bolero, are suddenly taking off now. I think that's probably one of the biggest lessons I'm learning with gardening. Like, plants don't need perfect conditions all the time. They just need consistency. So today is mostly maintenance. I'm mixing a water-soluble fertilizer that I got from Amazon. Usually I combine them with a all-purpose fertilizer together, following the instructions on the label, like 2 tablespoons with 2 gallons of water. Then I either use it as a soil drench or a foliar spray, depending on what the rose need that week. Sometimes I'll mix everything in. If I'm spraying the leaves, I usually try to spray early in the morning or later in the evening once it cools down, because the Texas sun gets intense really quickly at this time of the year. And today I actually started around 9 a.m., which is already a little late, honestly. So by around 10:15, the sun gets really pretty harsh already. So I had to stop halfway through, and I will probably continue the foliar spray later this evening. So while I'm feeding, I'm also checking leaves, cleaning up black spots as I go, and just paying attention to how each plant is responding heading into summer. I usually carry a bucket with me while I fertilize, and anytime I see spotted leaves or weak growth, I just remove them right away. Especially here, airflow becomes really, really important once we start getting heat and humidity together. And I'm not overly worried about the black spot right now because the overall growth of the garden is still really strong. The plants are still pushing buds and sending out healthy new shoots. That matters more to me than trying to make the garden look perfect all the time. And because we had so much rain this spring, I actually haven't fertilized as heavily as I originally planned. But I do think all the deep soaking rain helped the roses establish deeper roots. Like this Moonlight Romantic over here. At the beginning of the season, it really struggled after I replanted it next to Princess Charlene de Monaco. Princess Charlene is almost my height now, and I'm 5'4", while this Romantica is already close to 3 feet tall. So seeing all these strong new shoots finally pushing out makes me so happy. And it's such a good reminder that sometimes plants just need time to establish before they really take off. And that's probably how this whole garden was built too. Not from one perfect moment, just repeated care every single week. So thank you for spending part of your morning with me today and taking a little walk through the garden. I'll see you all in the next garden reset video.